Hello everybody. Today is Saturday and I'm a little late for my weekly report about what I've seen on YouTube and what project I would like to lift. And it's been about a month since I was able to go and do something like that because I got some work to do. But anyway, I saw this amazing paper album. I believe it was person's name was The Passion for Paper or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with the Americans' names. I mean, my memory is just horrible. But I think it's The Passion for Paper. I don't know, something like that. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it not correctly. And this person made amazing album without any even template. She made it herself, and I was so inspired by her, and I decided to do it myself too. So that was that how it looked. Approximately, of course, it's not the same look on this album, but still, her album was a little smaller. I added about an inch all around the perimeter, and I placed Michael's $1 frame in the middle. She did matte for here, but I don't have any matte. I guess I can make it later. So that's my cover, and I used elastic kind of connection, or how you call it, binding. And here it is, a few trinkets. So that's Tim Holtz trinket. It says Findings 53. Here is some nice umbrella and the little crown, and it says be. I guess be a king, be a queen of your own life, something like that. And that was from Natasha Scrapbook Corner. Thank you, Natasha. That's gorgeous. I love them. I use them for any hangings I get a chance. And here's a little tiny what is it? I'm sorry, it's the morning. I am the worst in the morning. I can't even speak. I'm sorry. So it's a turtle. So here's a bunch of roses. I'm roses. And that one is a Martha Stewart sponge. That's what I had in my stash. I really love them. I use them as a center of the flowers very much. See, here it says inspire. Thanks for the passion for craft. No, passion for paper. My passion for paper, I think. For the inspiration. Thank you. Here's a little butterfly. Here's another butterfly I made out of the acetate, and I put this fabric paint on it. So the fabric paint is kind of dimensional, and a little bit of what is it, stickles in between. I think it turned out gorgeous. And it's part of the trim I had in my stash. And there's a skeleton leaf from Roses. That's a little Tim Holtz wing. And here is it says it's a light bulb. Okay, says care. I don't know if the camera picks it up. And this little pieces of mirror I made out of the DVD or CD disc, and it just it looks great and at night. I guess it's all different colors. It's all together 6 pages. It's pretty shabby chic, and if you open it, you have it here, a little trinket from Tim Holtz. And when you open it, it's pretty heavy too. You're gonna see the page like this. So here is the little what is it, inserts, what you could do journaling with. That's all the stamps, except for that's a paper itself. So here it says memories. and you could place your picture right over here. This is really cute Tim Holtz punch. It does this amazing bow ties punches. I love them. I placed them in every corner of the page, and that's just a regular dolly. And I placed the word. I love the words. I'm really good with words and everything, with the writing and the paper, not speaking in English, but on the paper. It says cherish here, and this flower, it's from Leanne Bishop's tutorial. I love how it turned out. And this is part of the skeleton leaf from the I'm Roses. And this paper is the same what the Passion for Paper used. It's a Nature Garden by Prima. So here's a little journaling spots. That's another paper from Prima. That's a journaling spots. It's a bunch of journaling spots because I like to write. And that's a stamp. Life is short, break the rules, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, love unconditionally, and never regret anything that made you smile. And that's what I was going to show to you guys. This is amazing set of stamps which I got on sale at rubbernecker.com. It has everything you ever wanted to say. I was always missing some words, and I love to place words in a mini album or some kind of joke. And it's always not enough. But when I ordered this from rubbernecker.com, I could use endless varieties of the sayings, and it's enough for the whole mini album. For example, if you want breakfast in bed, sleep in the kitchen. Isn't it brilliant? I love that. Hold the stars in your arms and heaven in your heart. You are right where you should be. Well, I cut out next to me because I think it's better where you should be. Next to me, nobody can, like, if somebody doesn't have a partner and next to me, whatever it is, it doesn't make sense. So I left it like this. You are right where you should be, because that makes total sense to me. It's philosophical and it's nice. So here, I used to believe in forever, but now I think forever is too short, and so on and so on. So it's endless. I am so really happy I made this order last year, and it just makes any of my mini albums kind of complete, because without any saying, without the words, I don't think it's any good. I mean, it's visual art still, but I need some saying on it, but it's just my thing. You don't have to do the same. So here I place corrugated paper because it's really easy to stick anything in, and it holds it, so you could place your picture here and inside there in the background, and also this inserts right above your picture. I think it's really good, especially for somebody who likes to, you know, record your life. And thanks to Leanne Bishop. This is gorgeous flowers. They all really good. So that's another inserts. That's inserts. Here it says, time is a healer, a friend, a maker of dreams. And hold the stars. That's what I was showing to you already. And it says here, embrace. Embrace. So whatever embrace you can make. Whatever you wanted to embrace. Doesn't matter. Seeing you makes you smile, a little insert. This one is a Tim Holtz book, and this is I totally lifted from this girl, The Passion for Paper. So it's a little book, and it works like this. You write down whatever you want to, and it says adventure in here. Look how cute is this little girl. Oh, I love that page. Adventure. It totally makes sense. And all the hangings I have here, it's from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. I still have a bunch of stuff from her store. Thanks, Natasha. Okay, that was this. This again, Leanne's Bishop's flower. Says creative. And here's, you are right where you should be. That's my favorite. I tend to think, what would happen if I would be there? What would happen if I would be here and in other places? And that's a reminder for myself. This is another flower, what I learned from that tutorial. I think her name is Melissa, and that's a great tutorial. You could read this tutorial for when you have this album. For my passion for paper, she placed that tutorial of that under her album down below, and it says blessed in here on the page. All these inserts, they go perfectly fine under the flower because the flower is pretty big. And again, Leanne's Bishops is my favorite center. Yeah, this I have to show to you how I made that doily. I ordered this sponge a while ago, but I never used it because it was a little too complicated for me. I'm sorry. But you can make square, oval, borders, circles, 4, circles 6, oval. That's a bunch of varieties you could make, and it comes with a little book about how to make it. It took me a few trials how before I were able to make any doilies, but I guess not everybody is smart, so people have different intellectual abilities. And anyway, eventually it turned out like oval. Before it was coming out slightly curved, like that would be normal shape, and that would go for some reason like under the angle. And it says magic, roses, Tim Holtz, and you can place pictures in here, whatever size pictures you want to cut out and place in there. That's a little booklet. That's what you can make, like a little notebook, write your notes in here. I used Nina's 130 pounds paper, so it's pretty steady and nice paper, strong. And here's a few inserts too. Butterfly from Martha Stewart sponge. And I use a little stickles on it. And this one, I made those leaves with somebody's tutorial. I'm sorry guys, I don't remember the names, but thank you very much for your tutorials. It says Imagine. And here's a little fairy. Well, I think it's a great color for the mini album. Just everything matches together pretty nicely. Here it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams and love the life you are imagined. So that's also rubbernecker.com. Very awesome stamps. And that one I had in my stash. Whatever you call this. I forgot the name. So that was in the original album, what I lifted. And I know this technique from Leanne Bishop too. Thanks, Leanne. And it's electrical tape, which you kind of color with the acrylic black paint. And I think this flower came out the best. It's kind of silverish in the background and black. I love that. And it's a little doily again from that difficult punch. And it says, within your heart, keep one still secret spot where dreams may go. And lots of room for journaling. And I guess it was the last page, but you could still place here a picture and write journaling. It says, wishing you a great day, handmade with love. And then it could stand. That's what I like about this mini album, that it's pretty steady. If you place it like this, it just stands and displays your pictures and everything. So I think it turned out great. At least I had lots of pleasure making it, and I was very happy to leave that project of my passion for paper. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.